Most villages are built on flat land, but not these. Today, we're visiting 7 villages that decided gravity was merely a suggestion.
Some stand hundreds of meters above the ground. Others cling to cliffs so steep they almost look photoshopped.
If you're afraid of heights, this documentary might test your courage. Stay until the end, because one of these villages is literally carved into a cliff so steep it looks impossible. Our adventure begins in Ronda, Spain, one of Europe's most spectacular cliffside cities. The famous bridge connects 2 sides of a city, separated by a canyon over 100 meters deep.
Imagine stepping outside every morning with this incredible view just beyond your front door.
No wonder travelers have been falling in love with Ronda for centuries. Hopefully, not literally. From here, the houses seem to stand just 1 step away from the edge. Thankfully, nobody parked too close. Completed over 200 years ago, this incredible bridge transformed Ronda from an isolated fortress into one of Spain's greatest engineering marvels.
Walking here feels perfectly safe, until you glance over the edge and suddenly remember how high you really are.
As incredible as Ronda is, our next village sits on an even narrower cliff. Somehow, that was considered a good idea.
Welcome to Castellfollit de la Roca, one of the most spectacular cliff villages anywhere in Europe.
These homes stand on a volcanic cliff, only about 50 meters wide. That's barely enough room for a neighborhood.
One wrong turn here, and your backyard becomes a very long shortcut to the valley below. The entire village rests on ancient volcanic rock formed hundreds of thousands of years ago. Despite its dramatic location, life here feels surprisingly peaceful, unless you're afraid of looking out the window. As the sun begins to set, the entire cliff glows like a castle floating above the forests below. Welcome to Monemvasia, one of the world's most spectacular cliff fortresses, rising directly from the sea. Every stone pathway here tells a story, and every turn rewards you with another unforgettable view of the sea. Centuries have passed, yet these narrow streets still feel almost exactly as they did during the Byzantine Empire. As sunset arrives, the fortress glows above the sea, like something lifted straight from a fantasy novel.
Now let's leave Europe behind, because our next village clings to vertical cliffs in one of the oldest mountain civilizations on Earth.
Welcome to Hajjarah, where centuries-old stone towers appear to grow directly from the mountain itself. Forget elevators. Here, every staircase comes with an incredible view and a free workout. Looking across these mountains, it's almost impossible to believe people have lived safely here for hundreds of years. From this angle, the village seems to float above the mountains, rather than rest upon them.
Around here, forgetting something at home means adding another mountain hike to your day.
As sunset paints the mountains gold, Hajjarah becomes one of the most breathtaking cliff villages anywhere on Earth. Next, we're heading to an island where an entire medieval town stands on towering white cliffs above the sea. Welcome to Bonifacio, where gravity and architecture seem to have reached an uneasy agreement.
every narrow street ends with another unforgettable view. And another reminder not to drop your phone.
Seen from the sea, Bonifacio appears to balance impossibly above the waves, like a city carved from pure white stone.
From down here, Bonifacio almost looks like it's floating above the Mediterranean.
At sunset, Bonifacio becomes one of the most photogenic cliff towns anywhere on Earth.
Welcome to Meteora, where ancient monasteries seem to float between Earth and the sky.
Flying through Meteora feels like entering a forgotten kingdom suspended between heaven and earth. These monasteries were built where invaders could barely reach, making faith and geography the perfect defensive alliance. Back then, visiting these monasteries required ropes. Today's staircase suddenly feels like luxury. Nowhere else on Earth combines architecture and towering cliffs quite like Meteora.
As sunset arrives, Meteora transforms into one of the world's most breathtaking natural cathedrals.
Our final destination takes us high into the Himalayas, where one monastery village is built inside a giant cliff itself.
Welcome to Phugtal, perhaps the most extraordinary cliff monastery village anywhere on Earth. Unlike most villages, this one wasn't built beside the mountain. It became part of the mountain.
For centuries, monks and villagers had lived here, surrounded by towering cliffs that protected them from the outside world.
Your daily commute here comes with breathtaking scenery and absolutely no guardrails. With mountains stretching endlessly in every direction, it's easy to understand why this place feels completely removed from modern life. Inside, centuries of tradition continue quietly beneath warm candlelight and beautifully painted monastery walls. Seven villages, 7 impossible locations, 7 extraordinary examples of human determination. Which one amazed you the most? Tell us in the comments, and don't worry, choosing just one isn't easy.
Back then, visiting these monasteries required ropes. Today's staircase suddenly feels like luxury.
Some villages conquered canyons, others embraced cliffs, mountains, or the sea. Different landscapes, the same remarkable determination.
Imagine explaining your home address to the delivery driver. Good luck finding some of these places.
What looks impossible from a distance becomes everyday life for the people who live here.
Every destination on today's journey reminds us that geography has never stopped human imagination. If you've enjoyed today's adventure, subscribe to WorldCipher Studio because we're only getting started.
7 extraordinary places from around the world. These are the villages on vertical cliffs. Beyond the known world, where mountains touch the sky and islands guard their secrets. A journey into the heart of mystery. Each village solved the same challenge in a different way. How to build a home where almost no one else would even try.
Our planet is filled with places that continue to surprise even the most experienced travelers. Turns out humans don't always choose the easy place to live. just the unforgettable one. Behind every spectacular cliff stands a community that transformed impossible terrain into a lasting home. Whether above oceans, deserts, or mountains, these villages remind us that determination has no limits.
If today's adventure amazed you, tap like and subscribe to WorldCipher Studio. There are countless hidden wonders still waiting for us. In our next journey, we'll discover even more places that seem impossible to exist. Until then, keep exploring. Different continents, different cultures, yet every community found a way to thrive where most people would never even think of building a home. If you're making a bucket list, you might also want to add a healthy respect for heights. Our world still hides extraordinary places, waiting for curious explorers, willing to look beyond the ordinary.
The greatest wonder isn't simply where these villages were built. It's the generations of people who made them home.
These remarkable places remind us that courage often begins with choosing to stay where others would leave.
7 incredible places where people live on the edge, featuring Hajjarah in Yemen, the ancient city of Ronda in Spain.
Our next adventure will uncover even stranger places that challenge everything you thought possible. We'll see you there. Our journey may be ending, but the world still holds countless extraordinary places waiting to be explored.
Each of these villages tells the same timeless story, that courage often begins where comfort ends.
Living on a cliff might not be easy, but nobody can complain about the view.
Whether shaped by volcanoes, rivers, or ancient seas, these cliffs became homes instead of obstacles.
Like this documentary, subscribe to WorldCipher Studio, and join us as we continue exploring Earth's most unbelievable places.
Next week, we'll uncover another collection of places that seem too incredible to be real. Until then, keep exploring with WorldCipher Studio.
These incredible cliff villages remind us that the greatest adventures often begin where the road ends.
Thank you for traveling with WorldCipher Studio. Together, we've explored places that most people never knew existed. Every cliff tells a story. Every village proves that determination can overcome even the most impossible landscapes.
Who knew the world's best real estate came with absolutely terrifying views? Some places inspire photographs. These places inspire lifelong memories. Behind every impossible landscape is a community whose resilience shaped history for generations.
If this documentary inspired you, like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to WorldCipher Studio for more unforgettable adventures. Every extraordinary village we explored today proves that imagination has always been stronger than geography. From towering cliffs to hidden monasteries, our planet continues to surprise those willing to explore beyond the ordinary.
Some of these places have stood for centuries, quietly overlooking landscapes that still leave modern travelers speechless.
One thing is certain, these villages definitely come with unforgettable views and unforgettable staircases.
Different landscapes, different histories, yet every one of these communities discovered beauty where others saw only obstacles. The greatest destinations aren't measured by luxury. They're remembered because they leave us inspired.
Like this documentary, subscribe to WorldCipher Studio, and join us on our next unforgettable adventure around the world. Thank you for watching. Until next time, stay curious, keep exploring, and remember, the world's most extraordinary homes aren't always built in the easiest places. They're built where courage meets imagination. Thank you for exploring these incredible destinations with WorldCipher Studio. Our adventure may end here, but the journey of discovery never truly ends. Every cliff village we visited stands as proof that human determination can overcome even the most impossible landscapes.
One thing these villages definitely don't have is boring window views.
Across continents and centuries, people discovered extraordinary ways to live alongside nature instead of fighting it.
The greatest adventures leave us inspired long after the journey ends. We hope today's journey did exactly that.
Like this documentary, subscribe to WorldCipher Studio and become part of our community of explorers discovering the world's most unbelievable places.
Every extraordinary village we explored today proves that imagination has always been stronger than geography.